Yo, what's up? It's Fu. We're back at it again with another crazy video. For this video, I did almost 120k damage as Greninja, so I really wanted to show you guys the gameplay. Now, the build that I use for Greninja jungle is Scope Lens, Razor Claw, and also Buddy Barrier. Now, I use Scope Lens because of the crit potential, and that's the only item I've got level 30 in this build. The other ones are level 20, so I use Razor Claw just for the increased damage as well as Buddy Barrier for me to, make my ult a little bit more useful. Greninja's ult is really not, the best in terms of execution or anything like that. So you have to have a Buddy Barrier on it, which just make it a little bit more useful as well. It does a bit of damage, but your main damage really would be the Water Shuriken. So I'm up here, I've got my double team. I'm gonna try gank here. Good thing is the opponents kind of gave us freebies, because we did get that kill on the Swiner. This was quite sad. I didn't realize Lucario already got power up punch, so that's just not the best. But we do get level 6 off that gank, so it's a decent gank nonetheless. Here I'm just waiting for my jungle to reset again, so I just thought I'll have a look, help out top, because Snorlax also died. Get that lucky kill on that Bulbasaur, which is kind of like a second mini gank. Now I'm just farming my mid, going back. My main goal is always to get Water Shuriken as quickly as possible, because as you will see, not only do you heal off it, it also does massive damage if you hit your Water Shuriken. Bulbasaur took one of my jungle buffs, but that's fine because the ganks went well. That I was able to get level 7 off that one buff. Can't really depend on teammates not to take them in solo queue, so kind of used to it now. Now this just shows you how much Water Shuriken does, and with a crit, because your Greninja has that melee boosted attack as well if they're close, which is really like a execute if they're low health, because it does increase damage depending on how much the opponent's health has. Try to score here, but realize it's probably not a good idea. I don't want to feed. So we're just waiting for hopefully the Snorlax to come down. Now we can see the Lucario kind of went in too far, and we were able to pick him off. And the Talonflame just helping me execute all the people on low damage, low health rather. Okay, we'll see we've killed 2 to 3. So we're just gonna try to start Dreadnought. Able to do it really quickly because we have both Talonflame and Ivysaur on it at the same time with me. Alright, we break our bottom goal and we see that Rotom is still alive, so we're gonna be moving quickly up top to see whether we are able to, try to see if we can steal it. If not, try to defend it before they break the top goal. Now, I see it just got taken, so I thought I'll quickly score this, and then I'm going to ult for Buddy Barrier. Unfortunately, my teammates were a little bit far away, so they did not get the buff from the Buddy Barrier. And here, I'm just trying to stay at range and do continuous damage. The fact that double team now also does damage, a great way to use it is to double team sideways, so that your clones basically form kind of like a triangle around the enemy, and they'll all quickly target the said enemy before they disappear. Now here I'm just trying to get bees just to, make sure I get that jungle gap. You can see I dodged that Mamoswine's Icicle Crash with double team. Because it's very slow, it's very easy to dodge, and you definitely need to do it. If not, you'll just be stunned for a while. Okay, I'm much higher level than the Ivysaur, so that was no problem. Now, Dreadnought's back again, so I'll be moving down bot for this encounter, and hopefully win this next team fight. My team is pushing a little bit too far. There's really nothing to fight for apart from Dreadnought, so I'm just trying to help out without really going in too deep. You can see I spam gather here a lot, just to somehow communicate to them that maybe it would be a good idea. Now the Snorlax didn't go to zone. Oh, now he did, so we're just trying to shred it down as quickly as possible. Now the Pikachu did steal this, it was a good steal. In hindsight, I may have been better off helping Snorlax zone and killing them before we executed Dreadnought, but you know, it was a good Pikachu steal. Gotta pay respects to that. Here the Mamoswine is pretty much dead. It's 2v1, so we did get really the experience back from the Dreadnought because we not only managed to kill them, but also get Rotom as well, so hopefully we were able to do something here. Now you can see I used my ult to dodge the Pikachu ult and get away. I did push in a little bit too deep. I didn't realize there were two people there. Now I realized that I might be able to score here because there was still bot, and luckily Talonflame came in just to boost the scoring speed. And so I'm off. That's all we wanted. We got that dunk, and then we don't want to really feed here at all. I see Mamoswine by himself. Mamoswine basically, you can kill it as Greninja if you just dodge the Icicle Crash with double ulti, just like what I did, and it was an easy kill there. The Pikachu as well. So we're lucky to get that 16 and also Venusaur's 50 in. Now, my team's kind of hovering in the middle, so that's why I did that retreat symbol, just to show them, you know, there's still more farms in our base, and I'm chasing out this Blissey just to get that experience as well. You can see I'm level 14 before Zapdos, which is really where I want to be, because that ensures all my moves are up to scratch in terms of, you know, the upgraded version, as well as I've got close to maximum of all my attack and health. Now I can see that there's at least 3 people close to us, but they're not here yet, so we'll try to execute this as fast as possible. Perfect. Now I pinged, headed to the central area, just to try to get everyone to focus. The pit is out, you know what I mean? We don't really want to push that second goal because of their jump pad potential. Now I can see that 2 of them have started it. So this was a little bit weird here with my Water Shuriken. I didn't really mean to aim it as Zapdos, so that's why I kind of paused it for a sec. But yeah, we're just trying to pick off them one by one because we are in the lead. I ult here to dodge the Venusaur ult and try to keep myself alive. So I'm close to death here, so I'm using my Water Shuriken on the Corphish to try to gain a bit of health. I see that we've killed 2, so I tried to base back just to make sure I don't die. Because I haven't died since that first death, I think, and my cooldown is very high. The Venusaur was fantastic here by killing 3, and we managed to pick off the main bulk of their team. Sadly, our Snorlax goes down, but we've still got that numbers advantage right now. I wasn't sure what the Pikachu was doing, so we picked him off quite easily. And this is where I started to head to bot, because 3 of them are dead, and there's no one in the pit, so I wanted to really make them choose whether pit would be more important or stopping my 50. Right? I realized that Mamoswine chose to stop my scoring, which means he won't be in the pit, and my team should have a better chance. I obviously come back, just so that I can help out a little bit further. 22 seconds on the clock, I really want to just delay it as much as possible. When it gets to 10 seconds, they shouldn't be able to score. Lucario got a lucky power up punch on me, but you can see my cooldown is 45 seconds. And yeah, by that time we knew it was a GG's because there was no time for them to get Zapdos and score. So I guess the lesson I took away from this was I try to engage as much as I can, but also, you know, having calculated risks so that you don't die. And yeah, we managed to clutch it, 200 points more on the board, and yeah, and in a sec you'll be able to see the damage, and you can see almost 120,000.